Gates.
Okay.
That, you know who that is, right? Like 2 phones, one for the pug and one for the
That's
pussy.
Kevin Gates, yeah.
And we were in his car. He was playing me his new album. He was on Instagram Live. And in my brain, I'm like, dude, he shows me on live. And I'm like, ugh, I just know one of, like, the fans from Iowa, like, where I'm from.
That
like,
is a dude.
Yeah, like, that's a fucking male.
I don't know if you knew this.
And I was like, wait a sec. If he reads that comment right now, he's going to flip his car. He's all about, like, energy, like, ashwagandha, like, the whole nine. Honestly, we fucked. And I told him I was trans, like, mid, like, spread eagle, like, pussy flap scars and all. Like, but he was like, can I ask you something? And I go, yeah? And he was like, are you trans? And I go, you caught me. And he literally was like, baby, I don't give a fuck. God raised all of us equal, all this stuff. And I was like, that makes you so much more attractive, and that makes you so much more, like, honestly, manly.
At the time, it's Kevin Gates' song. Good afternoon. I pray that you're feeling blessed and highly favored on today. Getting right into things, man. Earlier this week, a transgender actually came out and shared her experiences that she has had with Kevin Gates. Now, on the clip, to sum it all up, man, she basically gave her rundown. He gave his rundown as to how he actually goes through celebrity pages, name dropped Drake, and said she'll go through all his friends and amongst other rappers and see who all got a blue check and just kind of go from there and see who responds to her. Now, as she was giving her story, I'm sorry, man, it was slight weight, not even slight weight, man. It was disgusting. Yeah, I mean, just kind of going through things, and she's sharing her experiences. I'm not sure if it was cap or not. That's the cold part about it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if she was out here fronting, flogging, and flexing, but you know, Kevin Gates ain't came out to refute these statements, and you know, he was just all over the place with it, man. He talking about some, you know, Kevin Gates took him out to eat, then brought him back to the crib, and was performing oral on her, and asked her, you know, was she a transgender, and then he told her it was all good. Gates love the Lord, love all us equal and stuff, and how she was describing it, it's almost like, and granted, I don't know Kevin Gates, man, but just how he expressed himself in interviews and how he just, you know, expressed himself in music, man, it just seemed like something that he was certainly, she kind of had his voice cadence down pat as far as, you know, how he would kind of say and describe certain things and be trying to sound all deep and whatnot. And, yeah, it was just crazy, man. And, of course, he hadn't said anything or, you know, came out to defend his name. And the only reason I even kind of considered this to be anything to be valid was because long have there been rumors of the sexuality of Mr. Gates. You know, it may be just that Kevin Gates is a firm believer of just letting things blow over. You know, no need to defend your name. You know, no need to defend slander and lies. So that might be the approach he's taking. But at the same time, man, these are some wild allegations that's being raised against him, man. And I won't even get into everything that the young lady was saying. She, you know, he say he wanted to dine him. You know what I mean? He say he wanted to dine him. Man, it's just crazy out here, man. So, you know, I understand the world that we living in nowadays. I know that this is quite normal behavior amongst males, you know, that they doing a whole lot of bi-curious stuff. And this leads me to a bigger question. Like, in the black community, though, this is still, I would consider to be frowned upon. You know, I don't think the world has changed. It's definitely headed in that direction, but I don't think this just fully embraced in the black community is something of normality. But I look at oftentimes New Orleans culture, and I see a lot of bi-curious behavior all throughout. You know what I mean? I'm hearing a lot of gangsters getting head from transsexuals, kissing on the lips, calling each other bitches and hoes and shit like that, man. Like, what's to that, man? Like, is that just part of New Orleans culture? And even gangster who I rock with, man, got another gangster sitting on your lap and all this type stuff. It's just crazy. But I mean, it looked like it's just in the culture. Like, they blur those lines as to what's gay and what's not. You know what I mean? Turk came out and said he was kissing men too, like on the lips. Like, I don't get it, man. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what the hell going on if you from that New Orleans era, you know what I mean, or area rather, and you know, you consider yourself to be one of the streets, man. Is that really going down? I don't see that so much in the youth. You know, I see them calling each other bitches and hoes and shit, man, but I don't really see, you know, Fredo Bang them, you know, kissing and doing no type of fruity balloon stuff, man. But you know, just let me know what's going on, man. And yeah, of course, y'all jump in the comments and what's y'all opinions on what's going on with Kevin Gates, man? Do y'all think he missed a fruity balloon? Do y'all think this is all lies and folks are just coming out slandering his name, trying to get up in the world? You dig? But of course, we'll leave it there. And until next time, certainly, everyone under the sound of my voice, be blessed.